Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today this is going to be more of a chatty video. So if these kind of videos where I'm just sitting and chatting with you aren't your style, then just go ahead and click off. But if they are, then welcome to today's video. This video is going to be really different than anything I've kind of been putting out in the last couple months, but there's a very specific reason for that. And I really just wanted to kind of have a heart-to-heart and be super honest with you guys and share where I'm at right now with everything, with YouTube and just with my life in general. Because if I'm being honest, the last couple months have really come with a lot of change and have made me reevaluate certain things in my life. And I realized that I haven't fully expressed that here on YouTube, and I feel like due to that, it's stopping me from being super authentic with you guys here on my channel. I first felt a pull to start YouTube when I was 16. I was 16 years old and I really wanted to do YouTube. And when I first started it, I was all about doing like the makeup and the hair tutorials and all that kind of stuff. So that was very much my thing and I really had fun with it. And this is my third or fourth YouTube channel I've started, and every single time, the second anyone in my friend group would find out about my channel, or the second anyone would make like a slight comment or remark about me doing YouTube, I would get super self-conscious. I had really low self-esteem as a teenager, and I deleted every single one of those channels throughout the years. And honestly, the main reason I've kept with this channel has been Rodolfo reminding me, hey, you do this because it makes you happy and it's something you love to do, and so that's why you do it. It doesn't matter if someone makes a comment, it doesn't matter if someone thinks it's silly, or it doesn't matter what is out there, that's not why you're doing it. And so I really think that if it wasn't for Rodolfo, I think I probably would have deleted this channel too. But why I share that is that there is like I've just always felt like really pulled to share my story, to be real, to be authentic. And I love how YouTube and social media gives us all a platform to do that, because we're able to do that in our bubble that we all live in, our social bubbles, our friend bubbles, like our community bubbles of people that we see on the daily or the weekly. But I feel like social media allows us to connect with others out there, and it can be a really beautiful thing because you can find more people like you. You can find a bigger group of people who have similar interests or who have similar views or beliefs on certain things. And so I love that, and I really want my channel to become that kind of place. This video also is probably going to be all over the place, as I wrote down kind of what I wanted to overall share with you guys, but it is just very much coming from my heart. So here's a big thing is I've been going through a bit of I'm gonna call it an identity crisis, which sounds super dramatic and is very over the top extreme to actually what I'm going through, but we're just gonna call it that because it's kind of the most relatable. It's the number one thing I can think of to explain what I've been going through. It's kind of an identity crisis. It's kind of feeling like, who am I? Where do I want my life to go? Where do I see my life going? And am I doing the things I need to be doing in order for my life to look that particular way? And I've really been trying to take a step back, because since being pregnant, I feel like I've let that become who I am. Everything I do, everything I am, everything I wear, the way I look, everything about me has become I'm pregnant, which I love being pregnant. I love growing our sweet baby girl, and I cannot wait to meet her in June. However, there is so much more to me, and when baby girl is here, I will still be me, and I still want to be very much in tune with who Emma is. And now that I'm taking on this new role as a mother, and even though like baby isn't here yet, I still feel like I'm a mother now because I'm growing this child. I feel this connection. I feel like I'm a mother. However, that is just one part of me, and what a beautiful part to have. I love that I am a mother now, and I'm so excited for that role to grow and expand when baby girl arrives and as the years go on. However, there is still so much more to me, and I've really been noticing myself trying to fit into a mold. So there's been two things. One of the first things is, like I was just explaining, I feel like I've let the fact that I'm pregnant and I'm now a mother consume every part of me, and I've completely forgotten that there are other aspects to my life, and that has not created a very healthy balance for me. And the second thing is, I feel like I've been trying to fit into a mold. So I actually just deleted Instagram a couple days ago, not like for good, I didn't delete my account. I just deleted it off my phone to kind of give myself a couple days break from, I've been feeling like I've really been caught in the trap of comparing my life to others and adjusting the way I take photos, adjusting the way I film videos, adjusting the way I speak, adjusting the way I dress or decorate my home. I've been like adjusting parts of my life based on how I see others living their life, because I'll view the way they do something and I'll think, I love that, but then I copy it. And sometimes it's like, oh, I was really inspired by that and I'm just going to like implement that in my own life, which I love. But sometimes it's been up to a point where it's like, that's not really me. Why am I doing that? Like, why am I copying that part of their life when that really isn't who I am and I don't need to copy it? So that's one thing I've been doing, is just like, I got off of Instagram for a couple days and I've just really been trying to reconnect and get back in tune with who I am, because I really feel like I have lost that, and it's kind of heartbreaking for me to realize it, but it's also exciting because now I can start rebuilding those pieces of my life and rebuilding those blocks of like what makes Emma Emma. And I'm really excited to share that with you guys here on my channel. And I want to share that on my channel. I want to share how I'm reconnecting with myself, how I'm reconnecting with my mind, how I'm reconnecting with my soul, how I'm reconnecting with my body, all of those different things. I'm very much a believer that your mind, body, and soul are all connected and they kind of work as one. And when they work as one, that's when we reach like optimal health. Like for me, when I am at my healthiest is when my mind, my body, and my soul are all in tune and they're all in communication and they are all working together as one. That is when I feel my healthiest, my least anxiety, the least depression. I feel my happiest and my calmest and the most at peace is when those three things are all combined, working together. And so that's a huge goal of mine right now, and it is exciting. Although I had to come to a low point to realize it, I'm very grateful that I've reached that point where now I'm like, now I know where I need to start. So that's been my focus the last couple of days, has just been like getting back in tune with myself and with who I am. So how that plays into YouTube is I've really been noticing that, and this is embarrassing to admit because, okay, I never post anything that isn't me. Nothing on my channel is fake. Nothing is made up, nothing is pretend, nothing is fabricated or anything. I've tried to be as genuine as I can in front of the camera at all times. However, like the other day I went to film a video, and I was gonna film a video on like how I'm dressing for the second trimester and different pregnancy outfits that I've been putting together. And I pulled out the camera, I pulled out all the clothes, and I was like, what am I doing? This is so not me. Like, I am not a fashionista. I'm all about comfort and I like to look cute and like dress up and stuff, but I don't put together outfits. I don't know what I'm doing. And well, there was nothing wrong with making that style of video. It hit me like there's such a disconnect between me and the content I am creating, and I hate that feeling. And I've really been feeling that lately because I felt like a lot of my videos, I've been trying to force them to be something that just isn't connecting with me. And honestly, my favorite videos lately have been my pregnancy updates, where I just chat with you guys because that's 100% me just sitting on my living room floor, chatting and sharing with you guys what's been going on. And the second kind of videos that I've really been connecting with have been my day in my lives, which have been like weird for me to put out because they're filmed random, they're filmed choppy, sometimes they're edited a little bit choppy, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I'm like, oh, that could be edited better, but like, you know, I also like can't change the way I filmed that in the moment and stuff. But those have been some of my favorite videos to put out because it's just me sharing my day, and I love doing the voiceover after and just chatting with you guys and kind of whatever. So those have been the ones I've been feeling the most connected to. And I want to get in tune with that again. I want to get in tune with, I don't want this disconnect between me and the content that I'm putting out. I want it to all be connected and to be a whole and to be one. And I'll be honest, I love chatting. And so chatty videos are coming back to my channel because I love sitting down and chatting with people. I love watching videos like this on YouTube. The other day I was cleaning my house. I watched a 40-minute long video of just this girl that I follow on YouTube talking about actually her postpartum journey and her experience with like having a new baby and being a first-time mom. It was 40 minutes long. Like, that is long, you guys. That's almost getting up there in like movie time. And I loved it. Like, I soaked in everything she said, and I was cleaning my house, and it felt like I had a friend over, just like sitting on my couch sharing all this like knowledge and experience with me. And so I was like, you know what, I miss filming videos like that. Like, those bring, like, I connect with those. And so I am gonna do more of those here on my channel because it's me and it's what I love to do, and it's a reason I wanted to start YouTube from day one, was to share my story, to share who I am, to have a voice here on this platform, to have a place to share the things that I find beauty in, to have a place to share the things that I am passionate about, that I care about, that I have a voice about. And I want to do that. I want to implement those kind of videos into my channel. So yeah, there's still gonna be day in the life. There's still gonna be pregnancy related videos. There's gonna be baby like prep updates. There's gonna be the pregnancy updates. You know, there's gonna be all sorts of videos, but I wanna just sometimes just sit down and chat with you guys about a topic or about a question someone asked me, and maybe I want to take a bit longer to answer it, because sometimes I feel so rushed of like, I don't want my video to be too long, and so I need to just like cut this part out or cut that out. But I feel like I'm, you know, I want to have a genuine conversation with you guys, even though that feels funny because like I'm just talking to the lens of my camera. I genuinely feel like I am chatting with you guys when I sit down. I really try and like get into a headspace of like, okay, if all these people watching my channel were in my living room, I just want to have a conversation with them. And so yeah, I just want to share all of that because I really want to feel connected again. I want to feel connected to my mind, my body, my soul. I want to feel connected to the content I'm creating. I want to feel that connection, because it's when I feel that disconnect that things just don't run as smoothly. That is a big part of what I wanted to share today. And I also have been realizing that I have totally ignored and kind of pushed out aspects of my life and aspects or things that make me me out of my life in like just the last like year. And I don't know if part of it's been like, the last year's been crazy, you guys. Rodolfo and I got married last March. Then we were on our honeymoon. We got back. Rodolfo started a new job. We moved to the island, and then we lived there. A couple months after moving, I got pregnant, and we found out we were expecting a little baby girl, and that was so exciting. And then my family moved abroad, and I really struggled with that for like a solid while. I still struggle with them being gone, but I'm in a healthier place and whatever. But so much has happened in the last year, and then on top of it, we just moved again. And so in the last year, we've moved twice. My family moved really far away. We got pregnant. We got married. Like, oh my gosh. Talk about like the craziest and most busiest year of my life. And so I've just been so focused on so many different things, and there's been so many new things coming at me. It's like, okay, oh my gosh, like I'm now a wife. Like, what does that look like? Like, what kind of wife am I? What is my role as a wife going to look like? Oh, now I'm pregnant, now I'm a mother. Okay, what is my role as a mother going to look like? Like, so many different things have just been going on and have been like coming into my life where it's like, I am rediscovering who I am and how I want Emma to look. However, with that, I feel like I kind of let some of those old parts of me go, and it broke my heart a little bit when I had that realization the other day. And so I was like, you know what, it's time to like, I've really like, it's been a year and it's been a crazy year, and there's been so much exciting new things, and they've all been such good things. But now I feel like I'm ready to rebalance everything and like get back in tune with myself and like reconnect with myself and reconnect with those things that make me really excited and happy. A couple of those things are, I am so passionate about health and wellness and balance and that mind, body, and soul connection. I'm really passionate about breathing and movement and moving our bodies and caring for our bodies and how everything is connected. Kind of all those different things. So movement, breathing, exercise, self-care, I am very passionate about. I am very passionate about being in tune with who you are. Just that in and of itself is a topic I could talk about forever. And all those kind of things are things that really resonate with me, and things that really I could sit and chat for hours about, which don't worry, I don't plan on putting out an hour-long video. But I want to share those things with you guys. I want to share what I learn. I I don't have like a health degree. I don't have a degree in this or a degree in that. What I have is what I have learned through my own personal experience, and that is what I plan on sharing. I have done research. I have done small certificate courses here and there. I have read books and stuff on all these things that interest me, but at the end of the day, I am going to share what I am passionate about, why I am passionate about it, and my experience with it. Because I really think there's a lot of power in our individual experiences and stories. And so I feel like I need more depth to my channel and to my content, and I need to be more in tune with the content that I am putting out. I do not want to disconnect from my channel at all, because I want to continue making videos for you guys, but I realized that in order for me to feel fulfilled in creating content, that content needs to fill me up in return. And I'm just realizing that that is just the way this channel is gonna go, because that is just who I am. And I'll be totally honest, I've spent a lot of my life hiding under a rock of like, oh yeah, that's who I am, but I shouldn't really be that way, or I shouldn't let people know I'm that way because they might judge me or think it's stupid. But I'm so done with that, and I just think like, this is my little corner of the internet. I get to create it to be what I want, and I want it to be a place where you guys want to come back to, but at the same time, I've got to be true to who I am, and I'm not gonna make a video just because it's a really popular one on YouTube and maybe it'll get a lot of views. It's like, no. I'm gonna make this video because I've got a reason behind what I want to share. I've got something to say, and I want to create it, and I want to make that content for you guys. So I really hope that as I play around with different videos and different ways of filming and different things over the next couple of months, I really hope that you guys can feel the genuine authenticity coming through the camera. Not a ton is really gonna change here on my channel. It's not like I'm gonna stop making any kind of style of videos. I haven't really made any style of videos that I'm like, oh, that's so not me. But I've just felt myself slowly becoming like that, and I wanna stop it before I go too far down that road of like, that's not really me. So I'm excited to share more about just like health and wellness and all those things that I'm really passionate about. I want to share more of my anxiety and mental health story and journey with you guys, and how I live with it on the daily, because those things are just part of who I am. They are the building blocks of who I am, and the way I view life and the way I live my life is affected because of all those different elements and parts of myself. So I'm really excited for the next couple months and what it's going to look like. I'm really excited for just the season of life. I really feel like I'm in a place of connecting with myself, and I think that's really exciting, and I'm gonna talk a lot more about that with you guys. And so if that's something that maybe you're even feeling, you're not alone, and I'm going to share like things I'm actually doing daily and hourly and monthly and weekly in order to reconnect with myself and reconnect with who I truly am, because I think it's really important to every once in a while take a step back from life and just be like, am I living true to who I am or who I want to be? Because we can get so caught up in the fluff of life and totally forget to like look at ourselves in the mirror and look at our lives in the mirror and just say, hey, is this who I want to be? Is this me? Am I being genuine? And all those kind of things. Again, not like any part of my life is inauthentic or ingenuine, but I just feel like I need to be more connected to certain aspects of my life, and I'm starting to feel a bit of a pull and a disconnect. And so before that becomes too large of a gap to heal, I want to ensure that I am working on it. And so that is what my goal is, and that is what I am doing right now. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all of you who have honestly watched my YouTube channel from day one. It means so much to me when you guys like a video, when you comment on a video, when you share a video. It means so much to me when I see that people are watching my content, because I put time and I put effort into it, and I put my heart into making my videos, and it really means a lot to me that you guys are here as a support. So I just want to say a huge thank you. Thank you for following along. Thank you for sharing in our joy as Rodolfo and I have navigated this first year of newlywed life, as we found out we were pregnant, as I opened up to you guys about the homesickness I was feeling back in January. You guys have really seen a lot of my life this past year, and I'm just so excited to continue sharing that with you guys, and hopefully in sharing that, encourage, uplift, or remind you guys of those good things, and hopefully all together we can come to a place where we can find the beauty in our everyday lives. And I just hope that my experiences that I've been experiencing, that I will experience, that they can help you in some way, or if anything, that you just enjoy hearing about them. I really am so grateful for all of you who watch my channel. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited for the content that is going to start coming out now, and I just hope that you guys can feel how genuine I truly want to be through this channel. I want this to be a place of positivity, of light, of goodness, and I just hope that we can all spread that in the comments down below. Honestly, you guys are amazing whenever you guys do comment. It's always uplifting, it's always positive, and I love that so much. So thank you for helping create this corner of the internet as a good and safe space. And yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next video.